So we are finally here. We are at Angkor Wat. It's the largest religious monument in the world. We've been really excited for it. We've been here in Cambodia for over a week, and we're kind of saving this one for last because it's such a big deal that we didn't want to come to it first and then be underwhelmed by everything else. So Lulu, are you ready?
We lost a shoe.
Ah, we lost a shoe. So Lulu, can you tell the camera why we're coming today to Angkor Wat instead of yesterday? Yeah, so we were supposed to come yesterday. Liesl had the most epic meltdown of her life, and so we had to cancel Angkor Wat, and now we're coming today. So we're ready to explore. Here we go! Hi guys, welcome to 3 Things to Know about Angkor Wat and how to travel to Angkor Wat with kids. We've literally just returned from a half day at Angkor Wat. We're pretty tired, but we wanted to make sure that we gave you guys the tips that we have on top of our mind before we forget them. Hi Lulu. Are you gonna come down and get in the video? Yes. Okay. So, thing number 1, go to Angkor Wat early. Multiple reasons for this. 1 is crowds. 2 is the heat of the day here in Cambodia. It can be pretty oppressive. So there are sunrise opportunities, sunset opportunities. We just bailed on both of those because traveling with a toddler is kind of tough and there's no way we could get out of the house at like 5:30 in the morning to catch sunrise. So we went at 7:30. You want to say hi? Whoa! So there are multiple ways to get there when you do leave. There are cars you can take. There are tuk-tuks you can take. There are tours you can take and tour buses. We opted for a tuk-tuk and we had a really nice driver. It was around $25 US for the entire day. And we had him kind of at our will. We could come and go. It was really nice. Thing number 2 is go through Angkor Wat backwards. And I don't mean walk backwards through Angkor Wat, because that would be kind of awkward. I mean, do Angkor Wat in reverse. We had our tuk-tuk driver drop us off at the East Gate, which isn't, like I said, isn't nearly as impressive as the West Gate, but you'll still see the West Gate on your way out. So what we did is we basically went in and through the temples and through the temple yards, just kind of backwards and in reverse compared to what most of the people were doing. So sometimes we felt a little bit like a salmon swimming upstream, but everybody was rushing in to see things that we had already seen. Yeah. Okay, you gonna get down? Oh. So that's our tip. Start at the East Gate in the morning, walk through the temples, do your thing, and then you exit at the West Gate. But it's one way to avoid the crowds a little bit. And thing number 3 is no matter what you do, there will be crowds. We tried our best to avoid the crowds, but it's, I think, the largest religious monument in the world and the #1 tourist destination in all of Southeast Asia. We have often had Liesl picked up. We've had photos taken of her by others. We've kind of gotten used to that. It's just a cultural thing. People are not used to seeing Westerners here, especially light hair, light eyes, so they're just naturally intrigued, which is fine. But we had one instance today that I about lost it. Most people understand how hard it is to get your kids to take a nice picture, especially in a nice setting. Here we are, it's Angkor Wat. This is why we're here. You can see all the, the architecture and the carvings and the stone. So I finally get Liesl to be in a decent mood, standing next to some really pretty carvings. And I'm, yeah, you're coloring. And I'm teeing up the shot, just getting it right, and somebody, tourist from another country, sees what I'm doing and thinks, oh, there must be a good shot over here. So he comes over next to me and he starts taking pictures of Liesl as well. And I'm like moving around, trying to get the light just right and everything. And he actually brought his camera up into my arm and nudged me out of the way so he could get a shot. And so that just, like, I almost lost it. I was like, there's a cultural difference and we're very open and accepting of that, or else we wouldn't be out here traveling. But I mean, come on, like, finally my kid is in a good spot, the light is right, everything's perfect, and you're bumping me out of the way so you can get a shot of some child that you'll never see again. So anyways, he didn't think he did anything wrong. I just said that it was kind of rude, and I said, excuse me, and he just smiled and waved, and so it is what it is, but be prepared for stuff like that. It happens. Such a big place to visit with kids is gonna be tough. Enjoy it, take your time. There's really no way you're gonna see everything anyways, so enjoy it while you can. Okay guys, that was our 3 things to know about Angkor Wat. Hope you liked it. Check us out on Instagram, and we will chat at you next time.
Are you a monkey? What are you?
I'm monkey.
You're a monkey?
Why are you a monkey? Are there monkeys around here? Can you pretend to be a monkey? What other things can you pretend to be? Can you do an elephant?
What about a chicken? What about chicken?
Lunch.
Crunch?
What's that?